live a few minutes ago and somehow it got deleted. I don't know. So we're going to give it a try number 2. So if you see this come through twice, it's not a glitch. It was sort of, I guess it is a glitch. Okay, I'll admit it. But I want to share a campground hack with you and let you know it's the end of the semester and I am already celebrating summer vacation. We were able to get away for a night in the van camper, and so we decided to head for a campground. It is a luscious campground. I'm going to do a review on it, and you'll see that next week. But I'm going to show you some things about Tomlin. I'm going to show you a hack I've got, and I also want to show you the inside of the van is nice and lighted. I'll show you that. But I want you to see the shades for the van and how well they're working, because I'm actually going to do a video late next week on how to make shades for a camper van. But since it's nighttime, I want to show you that. But first, let me show you the camping hack, and then I'll tell you what grades I got for the semester, because I want my family and friends all to know how I did, and I think you'll be tickled. But first, let me show you the camping hack. Earlier, I wanted to light some candles and have, you know, kind of a romantic atmosphere after we put away the campfire. And I forgot my big candles. So I happened to have tea lights in the van for an event that I did not long ago. And somebody's come in and clicked like. Thank you very much for coming in and for clicking like. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. So my little camping hack that I'm doing was actually, since I had the tea lights, is I put them in a little styrofoam cup. And you can see I purposefully burned a little hole there on the side, and I poked some holes in it. That's actually to let some air inside so it'll flame. And I've got one that's a little bit bigger over here, and I'll show you that. So I'll get away from the big light here for a minute. So you can see those lighted up and shining. So it's kind of nice. Those are just styrofoam. Oops, I'll get that light out again. Those are just styrofoam lights and the cups that I happen to have. I perpetually keep the van camper stocked with a lot of things, so that way I can go at the spur of the moment. Plus, on the nights that, hey, Polynesian vlogger, welcome. And then on the nights that I had to stay late at school and I had to work, whatever, or rather go to the doctor's office, or I had to be up studying for a study session, then I just spent the night in the van camper. It makes it really easy. So let me show you the shades for the van camper while I'm outside. And I'm going to put away this light in just a minute. So I made the shades out of Reflectix and black cloth and Velcro, and we've used these shades for about a year now. And you see the van behind me. This is my solar light. I'm very fond of solar. We actually have it on the van as well. And so what you don't see behind me is you don't see any light coming through the windows. I'll go right here so you can also see it at an angle. And there's no light there. And of course I have Tomlin. Say hi, Tomlin. He's like, the heck with that. Okay, so coming around here to the back of the van, you'll see we have the air conditioner, and we installed just a regular 110 unit a while back, and it is running, and you can see there's no light coming out of the back of the van either. So I really like my van. And speaking of solar, we actually have the air conditioner will actually run on the solar setup that we've got. And you can see the The lights that you see actually in the front of this van are actually from the lights that's reflecting on the outside, the 2 candles and the other little solar light that I have. So, and there we are coming around the windshield as well. I don't even know if you can see the front of the van. So I'm going to be doing a video on that next week and showing you how to make the shades. So as far as my grave, I know my family and friends are wanting to know about that. I passed all my classes, of course. I got a B in sociology for marital problems, a B plus in anthropology, and a in, drumroll, social problems sociology. So I've got marriage and family with a B, social problems with an A, and anthropology with a B plus. Not a bad spread. I was worried about sociology, social problems, because I have accommodations because of my head injury and some other things, and I did not get them till finally the very last test. So that was a problem. Hey, Melissa Severson has just come in and joined us. Thank you for coming in. And if you have not clicked like, go ahead, I invite you to do so. And if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to go ahead and do that as well. I'm actually out here at a campground. People ask me all the time about being out in the van camper. So that's where I am. And I just showed everybody, whoops. I'm glad you caught me too. Thank you for coming by. It's been kind of crazy. With school, I've been so slammed. I haven't been doing the videos like I've wanted to. So now that school is out, I am going to be back on track. And so just to show everybody the van, we do actually have lights on inside. So there you go. And of course you saw the shades a few minutes ago. How many classes were you taking? Summer break. I was taking 3 classes this semester. I started out with 4, but then I dropped statistics. I wasn't sure I could, whoops, here I am dropping things. Okay, Tomlin, hold on just a second. Tomlin, give. Oh boy. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, I'm sorry you're a dropper too. Oh, it makes life challenging. So it's good to have a service dog to help you pick things up. But started out the semester with 2 sociology classes, anthropology, and statistics. But it snowed one day and I couldn't get to the statistics class, and it was the first class of the semester. Well, second class, because they actually had to cancel one class the first day because of snow. So this was the second day, but it's the first official day. And I missed that because I couldn't get there. And I'm an hour and a half around, an hour and a half from school. So the class, even though it was just one class, they were like so far ahead of what I knew and could understand. And when I saw the pace, I wasn't sure I could keep up with it with the other 3 classes because I knew they were pretty intense. So I went ahead and took the sociology and anthropology because those were in my major. Still have to have stats at some time though. But it's so nice to have it done. With some surgery and a couple of health scares and an intensive class load and not getting my accommodations in one class and just everything that has gone on, I'm glad to survive. So here I go. So I tell you what, it's dark, and I think the folks next door to us, they just turned off their lights. So I'm going to go. And I want to thank you guys again for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to click like. And leave me a comment. Let me know how your semester went, what you're looking forward to. Next week, I'm going to show you the screens, and then I am heading to New Mexico. So you guys are going to want to follow me and see what kind of sites there are. So go ahead and subscribe. And thank you all for watching. I'm going to see you out, about, and online. Bye.